Welcome back to more Dead by Daylight. Of course, you know this is Psycho, and I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of a Ghostface gameplay, since the new killer just dropped not too long ago. Alright, here we go. Activate that Night Shroud, and let's show you what this is all about. Where are you? I just heard them. Oh, there he is. Hi. I already got rid of Ruin. This isn't boding well on me. I already lost her. See if I can get someone here. And the chase is on. This pallet is the worst. Good. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's lock up those generators for a hot 16 seconds. Basement is in here. Son of a bitch. All the way over there. Must be over here, closer to non-repair generator. Fully repair generator, more like. Alright. Okay. Were you expecting mercy? Were you expecting mercy? I may give it to you later, but not now. We're in the game. Gotcha, bitch. Alright, next pickup should give me a lockup. Great. Alright, there's that girl. Keep hearing that girl from the basement. Oh, really? Alright, marked. Gotcha. Say your prayers. Say your prayers. There we go. Locked up the generators. This girl's gonna try to shoot. She's gonna damage. Oh! Fuck. Gotcha. You up real quick. All right. Oh, I hear someone. I hear someone nearby. You think you can escape from me? You think you can? You think you can escape from me? All right. Bitch. God damn it. Thought you were sneaky, huh? You thought you were sneaky. I could hear you from a mile away. Hear you from a mile away. I heard you the entire time. Got to hang. Alright, so one of you's working on this generator. That's cool. Damn. Fucking smart-ass survivors. Probably already thought about me having barbecue and chili. Got you. Should've taken that out sooner. my god, that one's being worked on. No! Where are you? Honest to God. Got me hella fucking confused. Okay, here you were. Here you were. Alright, let's see if we can mark this bitch. What the fuck? Not that easy. Where the fuck is the hatch? You know, it's okay. There's one corner I didn't check. Right here. Boom, yes. So why don't we wear my red suit? My red suit, yes. This killer is possibly the most fun I've had playing the killer in a long time. Ever since when the spirit first dropped. This is a super fun killer. And you know, I don't go into every round and get a 4K like I did last time. But this is definitely a super fun killer to play as. Alright, here we go. Alright. Chase is on. Ah. Son of a bitch. Saw what you were up to. Son of a bitch! Fucking piece of shit. Oh, you're upstairs! That's where you are. God, so many broken pallets, Jesus. You should probably break all these fucking pallets before you get too far into the game, Jesus Christ. Oh, you've revealed me. I fucking hear you somewhere. Alright, let's hang this guy properly this time. I hear you, Ash. I hear you chasing me. Yeah, I don't hear him anymore. Alright, what generators are they working on? I think that one over there. Oh, I see you guys. See you guys. See you guys. Saw you running over here. Did I jump scare ya? Did I jump scare ya? Coming from behind. Alright. Found you, didn't have to stalk you. But I sure as hell got the sneak attack on you. Fuck. Alright. I need you for my barbecue and chili. Where did you drop from? Ah. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Trying to trick the ghost face? You can never trick a ghost face. I know what you're thinking. I'm inside your head. I'm surprised they haven't gotten rid of Ruin yet, honest to God. That's what I'm thinking. That was funny. Oh, shit. Alright. You had your time. You had your time, Mr. Ace. Oh, shit. So I'm gonna take my time with these last three people, just because there are no generators done. There isn't a single goddamn generator done. Please don't tell me that they just let them die. Oh, thank God. They didn't go this way. Stalking like a Myers. tier 3. Get there. Betcha I surprised you. Oh, they got rid of Ruin. Don't you know? I see you. I see you. Let's take you. Take you and hook you. Are you guys gonna heal? You guys gonna heal? I do think that Nurse's Calling would be a good pair up on the Ghostface. Did I stalk anybody? No. That's what happens. That's what happens when you get careless. When you get careless, you get stabbed in the kidney. Oh my goodness. They didn't save the other person. That guy had Unbreakable. Don't you know? No one gets left behind. Find this other guy before you can heal up. I know he doesn't have Iron Will because he's a loud motherfucker. Of course he is. Alright. One down, one to go. Both in the same spot. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like that. Mind game. Alright, that was fun. Oh, here we go. Like my red colors. Like my red colors. Alright. Let's go find a survivor. Line of sight. What you think you're doing? Taking out my ruin? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. Catch 'em. Gotta catch them all. You and me. Right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you guys see that? You guys see that? Oh. That's fucking great. I know exactly what they're doing. They're jumping in and out of lockers hella fucking fast. Oh my god, you guys. Look at this. Catch! Hi. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking 3 survivors. Oh my goodness. These guys are trying to depip. Trying to depip. Got you. Alright. Alright, that hung everyone one. Sorry, Kate. know my secret. You know my secret. You know where my hex is. I'd like to say I could let you live, but it's too late for that. I'd like to say I could let you live. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You must die! At least I could add this to Instagram. Oh my fuck. Oh my fuck. Yeah, let's dance. Let's dance. You and me, baby, let's dance. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. Whoa. She's like so frozen. Whoa. What the fuck? What the heck? I'm just gonna leave them down here, actually. Two little lovebirds. You guys can stay down here. This is cool. I like this idea. I'll be able to get all the Moris. I hear you. You thought you could get the pallet? You thought you could get the pallet? Now you're in the pallet. Take a picture of the pallet real quick. That's a good pallet. That's a good pallet. It's a good pallet. Oh, you get to get killed through the stairs! Through the stairs! Oh, I don't even have a camera. What you talking about? Hi. You ready for your turn? I don't want to look through the stairs again. I want to have the scenery. Have the scenery. Yes! 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 Woohoo! I tried to take a screenshot of that. Let's see. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. Anyway, that was fun. Anyway, gonna change costumes here real quick. Let's play as the devil face. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, paint your face. And I stay still, damn it. Stay still. Paint your face. Paint your chest. Then let me turn you around real quick. And then paint your back. There, another there, another there, another there, and a little bit there. There we go. That's how you paint. That's how you paint this thingy. Look at that jiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Swishy, 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 swishy. Swishy, 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 swishy. Swishy. Ooh. Haven't been here in a hot minute. Alright, now the only thing is I gotta catch her before that timer goes up. Fuck! Got you. Ah. Right, bitch. That was awkward. So the basement was up below me. I just didn't see it, I guess. Whatever. I can't camp my hex. What happens, happens. Where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna go? Damn it! Too soon. Am I too soon? I'm too soon. gonna pick you up. Probably gonna hook you up. Everyone's here? Apparently. I fucking saw you. Alright, now you gotta go mend and shit. Fucking sprint burst. What the fuck are you going? Where do you think you're going, young lady? Come on. Alright. Doing fine, ladies and gents. Sneaky son of a bitch. Where'd you go? I gone too far. There you are. I don't know why, but people who are the obsession are typically harder to grab. Alright, the basement is supposedly here, so... let's go. I know that she has decisive strike. It's gonna be a bitch. Just like that. But she can only use it once. That's a good thing. already used up a lot of pallets. Oh. Alright. Our last token. I heard someone stepping this way. Reveal yourself. Okay, that's cool. Let's just chase you for 2 minutes then. Bye. Don't worry. I have plenty of time to go find the other person. Just as annoying as the other Fangmen. Alright. Really? Hi there. Alright, let's put you up on the hooky hook. I don't have much of a problem with you, Claudette. It was actually this one that was more annoying. Woohoo! Butt dance! Butt dance! Butt dance! You thought sabotaging those hooks was a way that you could get out? You sabotaged one all the way over there and this one right here. And you wanna know what? You wanna know what? They're both back! I could have hooked you on either one. I could have taken you that hook actually. Would have been great irony. Would have been great irony. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Got him. Serious? I'm not gonna reach it on time. It's downstairs in the basement. Rank 4. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That's probably the Fangman. Probably. Because I'm pretty sure the Claudette had sprint burst and then the other two died a little early. So, whatchamacallit, they messaged me. And they did like the curious looking face or whatever it is. I don't know. They did something. Anyway, I'm at 500,000 blood points, which is a good start. So thanks to everyone who is watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm going to probably end the stream here. So I will see you all in the next stream or video. Bye bye.